This tutorial is how to create a Neo wallet so you can start earning some Neo gas. Because right now, if you're keeping it in the exchange, they're profiting from all that, and you're not getting anything. So yeah, here we go. First thing you want to do is go to CoinMarketCap to make sure that you're going to the right website, and it seems to really work well for that. So you want to find Neo, click on it, and then over here on the left, you'll see a website, so click on that. And it'll take you to this page. So neo.org is the official site. And then you'll want to go to Client, and then Neon, and it supports Mac, Windows, and Linux. You'll want to hit Download. And then you'll want to scroll down to Downloads. And this will be the most recent one, October 7th. And you'll want to find the files for your corresponding machine. So for this one, I'll do Windows. So click on Windows, and it'll start downloading. So once it finishes downloading, you'll want to hit Run. And this will load up. So I assume this is your first one that you've ever created. So you'll want to hit Create New Wallet. And then here you want to make up your own passphrase. I would suggest something that's mixed with capitals, lower cases, numbers, and signs. So here's just a random one. And then you'll want to do the same thing on the next part. And what you want to do is actually, I would suggest writing this down. On the next page, it'll show you also, but it's always good to just write it down to be safe. And then you want to hit Generate Keys. And this page is very important. I would suggest printing this out and maybe making a couple of copies actually, and then saving it onto an external offline hard drive. Because if you lose this, you will not be able to access your wallet anymore, and you will lose all the Neo tokens that you have in there. So you'll really want to remember all this, and besides that, write it down. So one thing you can do is after you print, I would really suggest printing it out, a couple of copies. But you can also copy and paste it onto a Word file and keep this on an offline hard drive or a thumb drive. So this is your public access address, and that's what you'll be using when you want to deposit into your wallet from, let's say, Bittrex or any of the other exchange sites. Then what you want to do, say you've printed this out, you've made copies. You can actually also name this key. Let's just call this one test 1. Save key. And so then to print it, of course you hit print and all that. But anyway, say you've already done all that, right? And you're logging back into this. So you want to log in using a private key, for example. And this is where that comes in. So if you look here, here's your private key. You can actually copy and paste that into this and hit login. There you are. There's your Neo wallet. And as you can see, there's nothing in here right now since this is just a test wallet. But what would happen is, let's say you transferred 25 NEO tokens into here, right? So then the moment that that's transferred into here, you'll start accumulating gas, and it'll show it down here. And you can claim that about every 5 minutes, but you can really just keep it running and claim it once a day, once a week, or whatever. But the moment you claim it, it goes into here. So then you'll have 25 NEO and whatever percentage of gas you've earned. So let's just say you've earned 25 gas, right? There's actually a calculator to show you how much you can earn in, let's just say, a year. So there's one called NEO to gas, and it's just neotogas.com, and you just type in the amount of NEO you have. For this one, let's just say 25. So then you hit calculate, and it shows you right here, like, based on what the prices are at the moment, what you'd be earning. So at the current price, in 1 year, which if you have 25 NEO in your wallet, you would earn about 4 gas, in theory. And that's at 11.48%. At 7.49%, you would only earn about a little over 2.5 gas, 2 1/4, or 3/4 actually, 2 3/4. So yeah, like it's a neat little calculation thing, and gas is down right now, NEO's down right now, but in about a year's time, I mean, this could be $40, $50. So you get the idea. It's definitely to your advantage if you keep it in your wallet instead of just at the exchange. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. But just remember, don't lose your key and all these. This is very important. You never want to hand your encrypted key and your private key or your passphrase. The only thing that you can hand out to people to send NEO to your wallet, is this, your public address. That's the only thing. Other than that, your things are going to get stolen. So you'll definitely want to avoid that and save this so you don't forget. Because I don't know about you, but for me, that's way too many numbers to remember. So keep 2, 3, 4 copies, separate places. That way you have access to it whenever you want. Yeah. So good luck.